SHMACKEMAGOB people, and this video is going out to Scott Rogers. Track by track, and you know who you are, who donated for it. I already made the video, but I forgot to add that thank Scott Rogers. So I figure I'll tack it on in the beginning. Alright? So enjoy, and this one's going out to you, Scott Rogers. SHMACKEMAGOB. Hey, SHMACKEMAGOB. Hey, it's me, Dr. FUKK, with another great donated video for track by track. Boy, I am an SMF, and this is the British version. I found this at a record convention. The, what is it, kind of rusty red background. It has nothing different. Same thing, different cover from England. Versus a masterpiece, the first W.A.S.P album. To me, the best W.A.S.P album. Which one do I like more? Oh, it's tough. It's tough, but I'm going to give the slight edge to W.A.S.P. 1984, when this album came out, this is the album I listened to the most. I mean, I burnt it out. And this is the same copy. The same damn copy I had back then. Need to get another one. Got some scratches on it. I played it too much. This one I played like crazy. Which was this? 83 maybe? I think so. Different back cover too than the American version. Alright, so let's do this. Are they in order? This one is. How about this one? Yes, it is. Alright, here we go. We start. Oh, and by the way, I'm going with my version I bought in 84. Nah, it doesn't have Fuck Like a Beast or Show No Mercy or Paint It Black, the reissue version. I know Fuck Like a Beast was intended to be on here. I interviewed Johnny Z on my old, was it Johnny Z? No, it wasn't Johnny Z. Who was it that released this? I forgot, but they ended up selling Fuck Like a Beast to Music for Nations because Capitol refused to put Fuck Like a Beast on here. Now you can get it on the reissues, but we're doing it the way they were released. Alright, so we got Oh Watch Out, The Kids Are Back versus I Want to Be Somebody. Both great, but I don't feel bad saying I'm giving that one to W.A.S.P. I don't feel bad at all saying I'm going to give that one to W.A.S.P. Then we got Like a Knife in the Back versus Love Machine. Damn, now this one I'm going to feel bad about. Man, they're both so good, but you know what, man? I'm giving that one to Twisted fucking Sister, man. He was an ass, always smelling of gas. Not at all one of us, the chosen few. My second favorite track on the Twisted Sister album. Man, but Love Machine is so awesome. You know, for the longest time I thought he said, Venus is rising, penis made me king. Until I read the lyrics, I was like, durr. Penis made me king. I mean, how idiotic is that? Well, not as stupid as when War Pigs from Black Sabbath. I remember hanging out with my friends saying, what does schmine mean? And they're like, schmine? I go, yeah, the lyrics. Poisoning their brains with schmine. They're like, no, man, it's brainwash minds. Durr. Alright, next track. Ride to live, live to ride versus The Flame. You know, both those tracks are kind of, not my favorites on there, but they're both fucking great. I'll tell you this right now, I love all songs. I even love that ballad off that Twisted Sister album, the Suzette song. But, nah, man. Ride to Live versus The Flame. And The Flame is kind of like, they're both, you know what, I like Ride to Live, now I think about it. I do like it. I like it more. Alright, then we got, what's the next one? I Am On Me, very, very special song for me. Versus B.A.D. B.A.D, great, great song. It's kind of tough, but I have to go with the song that has helped me more in life, which is I Am On Me. Song that gave me empowerment when people said, you can't do this. I was like, who the hell are you to look down at what I believe? I'm onto your thinking and what you've achieved or whatever, however the lyrics go. Giving that no Twist Sister shit. 3-1. Whoa. Alright, next. The Power and the Glory. That's an okay tune. Versus School Days. Alright. That one I'm definitely giving the W.A.S.P. I love Power and the Glory, don't get me wrong. I love every song on these albums. Not one of the better tracks. School Days is awesome. I have that single too on vinyl. The single has the incredible Painted Black cover of They Did the Stone. They did an awesome job. I made a video for it. It's on the Phase Linear YouTube channel if you want to look for it. Alright, giving another one a W.A.S.P. So now in side 1, Twisted Sister got 3, W.A.S.P. got 1. So before we go into side 2, I have a commercial for you. Twisted Sister, I don't know if you can get it anymore, it's called Live at the Marquee, which is a bonus CD on the reissue of You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. It's an amazing live album. I highly recommend it. Side 2 is We're Gonna Make It versus Hellion. Love them both, I love them all, but I know which one I'm going with. The gods you worship are steel, at the altars of rock and roll you kneel. Giving that one a W.A.S.P. Now it's a tie, 3-3. I have a feeling W.A.S.P. is going to take this, because I know side 2 of W.A.S.P. is fucking lethal. Better than side 1. Alright, I've had enough. I explain that one in a second. That's going against Sleeping in the Fire. I've had enough. A lot of people would consider filler. I was dating this girl, and you know one thing I don't like is talking bad about an ex-girlfriend. I always like, when I see girls on Facebook, or you know, I'll even say guys, but I'm just saying in my case girls, that just constantly talk about how shitty their ex is, I would stay away from them. And girls, guys that talk shitty about their girlfriends, ex-girlfriends, stay away if you know what's good for you. Because they're fixated. Get over it. Move on. Shit. It's over. You know? But I've had enough. The lyrics to it described my girlfriend from back in 2010. We lasted about 3-4 years. To a T. I mean, it was her. You know? Sleeping in the Fire, the ballady one. I don't care how much that song reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. I'm giving that one to Sleep in the Fire because that song is epically awesome. Alright, W.A.S.P. is in the lead now, 4-3. Alright, now we've got I'm Gonna Take You Alive, cool song, versus On Your Knees. When I saw W.A.S.P. open for Quiet Riot on this tour. What was Quiet Riot on? Condition Critical and W.A.S.P. open. I took pictures of that. Probably forget to put it on the video, but just take my word for it. I got pictures of Blackie drinking the blood from the skull. Anyway, I'll Take You Alive versus On Your Knees. Man, W.A.S.P. is going to take this, baby. Another one for W.A.S.P. On Your Knees rules. You shall be, because I want you. Alright, then we got You're Not Alone. The one that everybody's like, what a stupid song. Let me tell you something. Have you seen Suzette Snyder? Dee Snyder's wife? Then girlfriend? No, I think he was already married to her. I'd be writing songs like that every fucking day. What a fox! And that one's going against Tormentor. Man, that may be my favorite song on this album is Tormentor. Gotta give it to W.A.S.P. Now, if I was with Suzette, fuck Tormentor. But I'm not, so. Alright, You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. Not only my favorite track on this album, I was about to say my favorite Twisted Sister song. I'd have to think about it, because then there's also Under the Blade and Destroyer. And that one's going against The Torture Never Stops. God damn, I love that song. And this is the toughest decision I gotta make on here. Even though W.A.S.P. already won, so I should throw a bone to Twisted Sister. But that's not why I'm throwing a bone, because man, like a charge in full, it's a juggernaut with steam at full, never to be topped. Cosmic Power. I love Torture Never Stops though. It's such a great song, but I'm giving that one to Twisted Sister. And I'm sweaty. I need to take a shower. Anyway, so Twisted Sister got 1, 2, 3, 4, and W.A.S.P. got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a great battle. Thank you, Michael Rogers, for making me suffer. picking awesome song over awesome song. What do you guys think? What would be your track by track listings? Put it in the comments below if you don't mind. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. I love you for that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm an SMF for life, even though I love W.A.S.P. Well, that first W.A.S.P. album. SHMACKEMAGOB. Hey, check out my podcast, The VIERA Vault, on Spreaker, YouTube, and iTunes. Subscribe. The links are below.
Looking for some new podcasts to listen to? Well, Rat Salad Review Network has plenty of shows to choose from. Like Rat Salad Review, where they discuss the latest rock and metal news, as well as interviews and albums. Album versus Album, the King Diamond Podcast, with Wayne Noon, Greg Noggle, and sometimes this guy.
SMACKEMAGOB!
Ralph Vieira is also on our network with the VIERA Vault. There's also Old Man Metal's Musings, where he discusses heavy metal and beer. Music is Life with Lou Mavs. The Right Opinion for those who love politics. A South Park podcast called Suck My Balls. The Infinite Fringe, a watch-along wrestling show called Beyond Bushido. Ex-Stradivarius guitarist, the Timo Tolkki podcast. And the Great Harry Barnett with I Don't Even Like Podcasts. So check out ratsaladreview.com or search Rat Salad Review on YouTube, Podbean, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, and more.